Are you caught in the nurture trap on social media? What is this? The nurture trap is when you're using social media diligently, you're turning up week in, week out, you're putting the effort in, but it's not translating into money in your bank account. And the nurture trap is real. There are so many businesses who get caught in the nurture trap. In fact, over 50% of people who come to me for help tell me they're in this exact situation. And what do you got to do? Well, you got to get beyond the nurture trap and you've got to create what I call the social media sales funnel. What is this? It's an intentional system that you use with social media to drive sales and leads for your business. And there are 4 steps that you need to follow in order to create a social sales funnel. The first step is you need to create a lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? So many people don't know. A lead magnet is a free resource that you're going to offer somebody in return for their email address. Now, again, it's important to get the lead magnet right. So many people have lead magnets which don't lead people towards their offer. So many people just want a lead magnet to get lots of email addresses, but then they're the wrong email addresses. We don't want that. What we want to do instead is to craft the right lead magnet which appeals target audience that you want to attract and the right level. If you're targeting a CEO, it needs to be content which is going to appeal to them. If you want to target somebody who's a business owner who's just beginning, it should be at a level for them. So we're going to create this lead magnet and the lead magnet is going to lead the prospect towards our offer. That's step 1. In step 2, what we're going to do is use social media to get downloads of this lead magnet. So we are going to create organic posts. We're going to use paid tactics to get in front of our ideal customer. And we're not just going to do one post and think, oh, that's it. We're going to create about how we can create content week in, week out, which drives interest in the lead magnet, which speaks to the problem that the lead magnet solves, which talks about it in terms of people who have used the lead magnet and got great results. And so we turn up week in, week out talking about the problems in the lead magnet, but not in a salesy way, not in a pushy way, in a way in which we are helping our ideal customer. And as we know, organic reach or the non-paid reach on social media is on the floor. We actually can't control it. So yes, you can use paid tactics on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on TikTok. You can use paid means to make sure that this content gets in front of your ideal customer, because at the end of the day, if your lead magnet is strong enough, they will want it. So we get in front of them, we drive them to a landing page, we get them to sign up for this free lead magnet. What do we do next? That's step 3. We nurture them. We just don't get their email address and go, oh, that's it. No, we have an intentional system where we nurture them through a series of emails where we overcome their objections, where we remind them of their problems, where we convince them that our solution is the solution for them. And that brings us to step 4, which is the conversion event. And yes, this just doesn't happen. If you haven't planned how you're going to convert them, chances are you won't. And so we create a conversion event, which may be a free call, it may be a webinar, maybe a masterclass, maybe a meeting, maybe a phone call. There are so many different options that you can choose. And once we do that, that is how we move people from our social media accounts into being paying customers, so it makes a difference to our bottom line. Now, if you want to get more information about this system that I've talked about, there is a link in the description with a free guide which gives you lots more information than what I've spoken about just here. My name is Louise MacDonald. I'm the founder of Sell on Social.media, and why not follow for more videos just like this.